Happening in the world of business, and businesses are staring at losses to the tune of billions of shillings. Should the opposition go ahead with planned demonstrations next week, stakeholders from the private sector are now calling for a speedy and amicable resolution of the prevailing situation, citing looming job losses on an unprecedented scale. NTV's Judith Cherono puts this into perspective.
This is Eastmart Kitengela on Thursday morning. Members of staff converged outside the retail outlet this morning, taking stock of the heavy losses incurred following wanton destruction precipitated by Wednesday's protests. Like many other businesses across the country, the resumption of protests means depressed sales, mounting losses and uncertainty over operations. According to the Retail Traders Association of Kenya, the losses incurred by both modern and generate trade ranged between 920 million and 1.2 billion shillings, with sales declining by as much as 30%. The association has expressed concern that this will occasion massive job losses in retail. Traders in the Mitumba sector say they are now taking a considerable hit from the protests as buyers stay away in fear of escalating insecurity. According to the Mitumba Association chairperson, Teresia Njanga, at least 15,000 casual laborers who rely on loading and offloading bales at Gikomba Market were rendered jobless on Wednesday owing to the demonstrations. Teresia says that this loss of income for the laborers translates into an 11.3 million shillings hit in just one day for their households. The hospitality sector is also decrying the adverse effects of the demonstrations. According to the Hotels and Caterers Association, the post-COVID-19 rebound, which has been enjoyed ever since the end of the August 2022 general election, is now being eroded as major conferences and events are being relocated to destinations such as Kigali and Johannesburg. The Kenya Association of Manufacturers, KAM, says its members are also staring at massive losses stemming from disruption of sales, travel and logistics. The association says if allowed to recur, Kenya's industry will be placed in a difficult position where it is unable to compete with regional peers who enjoy a more stable operating environment. According to the Kenya Private Sector Alliance, KEPSA, the aggregate daily losses stemming from the protests stand at 3 billion shillings. Judith Cherono, NTV Business.